Ever experienced the bitter sting of rejection, only to later realize it was the best thing to happen to you? This question, though simplistic at face value, likely resonates deeply with each and every one of us. It compels us to reflect on the times we've been faced with rejection in various aspects of our lives, be it personal or professional. It prompts us to contemplate how we navigated these hurdles, whether we used rejection as a springboard to better things or allowed it to engulf us. Today we delve deep into the intricate art of leveraging rejection, a topic that might seem daunting and complex at first, but is as critical as learning any life skill, if not more. The fear of rejection is universal. It's a sentiment we've all grappled with at some juncture in our lives. But why do we fear rejection to such an extent? It's because rejection is painful. It deals a harsh blow to our ego, leaves a noticeable dent in our self-esteem. Rejection, in its essence, negates our worth, making us question our abilities. However, what if we were to propose a radical shift in perspective? What if each no you hear turns out to be a stepping stone to something grander? Imagine a world where every no catapults you further. A world where rejection isn't a dead end, but a fresh start. This world isn't some fantastical dream or a figment of your imagination, but a reality you can mold for yourself. When we talk about transforming rejection from a sting to a stepping stone to greatness, it's not about cheating fate. It's not about finding loopholes or shortcuts. It's about altering our perspective on rejection. The process commences the realization that the universe's no might be a veiled yes to something superior. It might seem far-fetched, like an insurmountable task, but let's ponder for a moment. Life abounds with innumerable instances where rejection has paved the path to success. Let's take some famous personalities, for instance. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most influential women in the world, was fired from her first television job. Walt was told he lacked creativity and was fired from a newspaper. These rejections didn't deter them. Instead, they fueled their determination to succeed, and look where they are today. You might have been rejected from your dream college only to comprehend later that the college you ended up in was the ideal fit for you. You may have met with failure in a job interview, only to land a more rewarding job days later. The universe operates in inexplicable ways, and at times a no is merely a redirection towards a more fitting opportunity. If you've ever felt overlooked, ignored, or undervalued, it's time to flip the script. This sentiment, this feeling of being sidelined, is not indicative of your worth, but a product of the circumstances. You don't have to let these feelings define you. Use them as ammunition to drive you forward. In this video, we'll delve into 14 potent lessons aimed at harnessing the power of rejection. Each lesson, meticulously curated and backed by science and real-life experiences, provides practical strategies to employ in your everyday life. Before we dive in, help spread this wisdom by hitting the like button and ringing the notification bell, signaling to YouTube that you value what we're sharing. Let's embark on this transformative journey together, converting your rejections into stepping stones to success. This journey is about more than personal growth. It's about creating a support network that believes in resilience and perseverance. It's about turning obstacles into opportunities, hurdles into stepping stones, and most importantly, transforming your rejections into your greatest triumphs. Firstly, mentally distance yourself. When faced with rejection, use the art of detachment as a tool. Acknowledge the rejection, feel its impact, but don't let it anchor your thoughts. Engage in activities that enrich your spirit, surround yourself with positive people, and remember that rejection is an invitation to rediscover and reinvent yourself. This mental distancing is a way of protecting your inner peace and maintaining a healthy perspective. It allows you to view the rejection as a temporary setback rather than a defining moment. By focusing on your personal growth and surrounding yourself with positivity, you reinforce your resilience and prepare yourself for future successes. Secondly, keep emotions in check. Rejection can sting, tempting you to react emotionally. However, Stoicism teaches us the power of calmness. Instead of letting frustration or sadness take over, take a step back and reflect. It's not about suppressing your feelings, but about not letting them control you. Stay polite, stay kind, and let your actions speak louder than their silence. By maintaining emotional composure, you demonstrate maturity and resilience. This self-control is not only beneficial for navigating the immediate situation, but also serves as a valuable skill for handling future challenges. Embracing Stoicism in the face of rejection allows you to respond with dignity and grace, turning a potentially negative experience into an opportunity for personal growth. Thirdly, avoid clamoring for attention. In the Stoic way, don't beg for attention. Anchor yourself in your own self-worth and independence, engaging in passions and pursuits that fulfill you. Build a life you're content with, independent of others' perceptions, and let your confidence be a byproduct of your personal development. Avoiding the clamor for attention frees you from the exhausting cycle of seeking external validation. It empowers you to focus on what truly matters: your own growth, happiness, and fulfillment. This self-reliant approach fosters a deep sense of satisfaction and confidence that is not easily shaken by the opinions or actions of others. Fourthly, disregard those who disregard you. When life gives you the cold shoulder, rise above it by disregarding those who disregard you. It's not petty, it's a statement of your self-worth. By focusing on your life, goals, and happiness, you're saying, "I am worth more." This isn't about revenge. It's about investing your energy where it matters, building a fortress of self-respect. When you choose to ignore those who ignore you, you're not just making a silent protest, you're also freeing yourself from the burden of their negativity. This act of self-preservation allows you to concentrate on your own growth and well-being. It's a form of self-care that empowers you to focus on what truly matters, your own journey and the people who genuinely appreciate and support you. Fifthly, conceal your battles. In the face of rejection, maintain your composure and don't reveal your struggles. This isn't about hiding your emotions, but managing them in a way that maintains your dignity and self-respect, reflecting true inner stability. Concealing your battles is a strategic choice that allows you to navigate challenging situations with grace and strength. It's about choosing when and with whom to share your vulnerabilities, ensuring that you remain in control of your narrative. This Stoic approach is not about suppression, but about selective openness, preserving your inner sanctum while presenting a poised exterior to the world. Sixthly, turn doubt into motivation. Use rejection as fuel for growth. If someone doubts your abilities, sharpen your skills not for their approval, but to surpass your own limits. Let your actions speak, and let the results showcase your competence. This silent revolution of self-improvement is not a battle against others' perceptions, but a crusade for personal excellence. By turning doubt into motivation, you transform a potentially disheartening experience into a catalyst for self-empowerment. This proactive stance not only enhances your skills, but also boosts your confidence, proving to yourself and others that you are capable of rising above challenges and achieving greatness. Seventhly, showcase your worth. View rejection as an opportunity to demonstrate your resilience and worth. Work on projects that highlight your skills, take the initiative, and let your values shine through. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback, and your true worth is not diminished by others' oversight. In showcasing your worth, you not only prove your capabilities to yourself, but also to those around you. This proactive approach sends a powerful message that you are confident in your abilities and undeterred by rejection. It's a testament to your strength and determination, qualities that will serve you well in all areas of your life. Eighthly, elevate your social presence. Use moments of rejection as catalysts for personal growth and community involvement. Engage in activities that enhance your social status, not for popularity, but as a journey towards becoming a better version of yourself. Share your journey, find like-minded individuals, and contribute to the greater good. Elevating your social presence is about more than just increasing your visibility. It's about deepening your connections and impact. By focusing on meaningful interactions and contributions, you not only enrich your own life, but also the lives of those around you, creating a ripple effect of positivity and growth. Ninthly, pretend they're invisible. In the face of indifference, sometimes the strongest response is a quiet one. Redirect your attention to those who value you and maintain professionalism in unavoidable interactions. This approach keeps you focused on what matters, grounding you in your own worth. By pretending they're invisible, you're not denying their existence. You're simply choosing not to let their indifference affect you. This strategy allows you to conserve your energy and maintain your dignity, ensuring that you remain centered and poised regardless of others' actions. Tenthly, seek enjoyment. Counter the typical reaction to rejection by seeking out joy. Engage in new hobbies, connect with friends, and explore new experiences. Each moment of connection reaffirms your place in the world and adds layers to your character, making you more resilient and adaptable. By actively seeking enjoyment, you create a positive feedback loop that enhances your well-being and outlook on life. This approach not only helps you cope with the immediate effects of rejection, but also builds a foundation of happiness and fulfillment that can sustain you through future challenges. 11thly, sever ties. Embrace silence as a powerful tool when dealing with rejection. Instead of trying to fix the situation or bridge the gap, regain your power by choosing not to react. This pause is for you to recalibrate and remember that your worth isn't tied to someone's approval. Silence isn't passive, it's active and strategic, allowing you to refocus on your goals and life. By severing ties, you're not just cutting off communication, you're also cutting off the negative influence that rejection can have on your self-esteem. This act of self-preservation enables you to conserve your emotional energy and invest it in relationships and endeavors that are truly worthwhile. 12thly, maintain silent dignity. Choose silence as a means of preserving your dignity in the face of indifference. Use this time for introspection and personal growth, reinforcing your character and aligning your responses with your principles. This kind of silence is constructive, helping you maintain composure and focus on your personal journey. Maintaining silent dignity is a powerful form of self-respect. It's a statement that you value yourself too much to engage in fruitless attempts for attention or validation. This approach not only protects your inner peace, but also sends a clear message that you are secure in your own worth. 13thly, combine kindness with emotional distance. Respond to indifference with kindness, but protect your inner peace by keeping an emotional distance. This balance allows you to interact with grace while standing firm in your emotional integrity, demonstrating respect for yourself and others. Combining kindness with emotional distance is a nuanced approach that showcases your maturity and wisdom. It's about being compassionate without compromising your boundaries, showing that you can be warm and open-hearted while still safeguarding your emotional well-being. This delicate balance is a hallmark of true emotional intelligence and resilience. 14thly, cultivate self-compassion. In the aftermath of rejection, it's crucial to practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend in a similar situation. Recognize that experiencing rejection is a part of being human and does not define your worth or capabilities. Cultivating self-compassion involves acknowledging your feelings without judgment, offering yourself comfort, and reminding yourself of your strengths and achievements. This gentle approach helps you heal from the sting of rejection and reinforces your resilience, enabling you to approach future challenges with a sense of self-assurance and inner peace. By embracing self-compassion, you create a nurturing internal environment that supports your well-being and personal growth, regardless of external circumstances. Finally, consider each no, not as a rejection, but as a stepping stone on the path of resilience. It's an invaluable lesson in building our mental and emotional fortitude. When we face rejection, resilience is our shield and guide. It allows us to interpret every no as a direction towards the right path rather than a dead end. Now let's dive a little deeper. Imagine yourself as a salesperson. For every deal closed, you might have had to hear 100 no's. It might have been soul-crushing initially, but with time, it aids in forging an unshakable resilience. You learn to shift your mindset, to see the no's as practice runs for that one resounding yes. That's the power of resilience. It helps you to continue your journey despite the thorns of rejection. Apply this approach in your daily life. View every rejection as a challenge to overcome, not a wall that stops you. Emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. It's a catalyst for growth, a tool for self-discovery, and a compass pointing towards success. I'm excited to hear how you have embodied this narrative of resilience in your life. So, share your journey in the comments. If you've absorbed the essence of our session today, type "strength in adversity" to demonstrate your commitment to resilience. Your interactions enrich our shared wisdom and illuminate the art of transforming challenges into opportunities. Here's to mastering the art of resilience, one no at a time. Stay resilient and keep growing.